Hey guys, Big Ben here, and I am sat next to the river, look, sitting down next to the river Neva. It's beautiful. You can't go anywhere in St. Petersburg without bumping into three things. One is the river, second one obviously goes with the river, bridges, there are absolutely hundreds of bridges, and the next one is our churches, yeah? Again, but that's pretty much Russia. You can't go anywhere in the big cities or just outside without bumping into one of those. Today we're going to look at waterways and that kind of stuff. And look, there's my boat. I'm going to go for a river tour. I'm excited, although I hope it's inside because I'm going to freeze to death otherwise. Anyway, good luck, get your pens and paper ready, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.
Hello there, yes, welcome back for another episode of Keywords with me, Big Ben. First question, what does a bed, a bank and a fork all have in common? Well, find out now. Here's a text that by the end of today's lesson you should know. Let's have a look. Fresh water rises out of a spring. It moves into a stream, which joins a tributary. It trickles slowly into a river. The river current takes it down, meandering through the towns and cities, carrying the riverbed silt. At different forks, the banks are high. It flows into channels until it leaves the estuary. Did you get it? Do you understand it? No? Good. Well, keep watching for more words. Here we go. Coming up. Let's go. Okay, the first word that you need to learn today is fresh water. Fresh water means that it doesn't have any pollution or waste in it, okay? And it doesn't have any salt in it. It's kind of clean water made by the environment. Fresh water. And a spring. A spring is where the water comes out of the ground, okay? A spring. Fresh water rises out of a spring. Rise out of a spring. The next word that you need to learn is stream. Stream. A stream is a small river. Small river. Stream. It moves into a stream. Next word is tributary. Tributary is a bigger stream that joins a river. Okay, so you have the main river and the tributary comes into it. Tributary, which joins a tributary. It joins a tributary. Next word is trickle. Trickle. Trickle is a gentle moving stream. It's the noise it makes. Listen. Yeah, you can hear a trickling stream. Trickle. It trickles slowly into a river. Current. Current is the force in a river that pulls something. If I drop a stick into the river, okay, it pulls it down. What's pulling it is called the current. Current. The river current takes it down. Meander. Meander. Meander means to bend. Meander, like a snake meanders. Or like someone in a shop could meander in and out of different people. Yes, a river meanders. The verb, to meander. Meander. Meandering through towns and cities. Riverbed and silt. Riverbed. Riverbed is the bottom of the river. Silt is the dirt which is under the river, which is in the river. being pulled. Okay? Because like a stick. You put a stick in, well obviously, if you put a stick in, obviously it's being pulled. Same with dirt, yes? Dirt from the riverbank is being pulled along. Usually along the riverbed, because it's heavy. Riverbed. Silt. Carrying the riverbed silt. Fork. No, not the thing you eat with. A different fork. A river fork. A fork in the river is a split. A bank. The river bank is the sides of a river. They could be steep, like this, if they're really sharp. Yeah, they're called steep. It's the adjective, steep. Or it could be like a low bank, like this. And you could walk along the river bank. Bank, or river bank. Fork. A fork in the river. At different forks, the banks are high. Flow. Flow is what water does. Okay, like we go, and planes fly, and boats sail. Water flows. So the river flows too. Flow. Channel is any kind of water which has banks and a bed. Any kind of water. Like the English Channel has the North Sea, okay, at the top, and the Atlantic at the bottom. So it has it's called the English Channel. But it could be a stream, a river, anything like that. It's called a channel. It flows into channels. Channel. Estuary. Complicated word. It means where the fresh water from a river meets the seawater from the sea. This place is called the estuary. It's a part of the river mouth. Yes, the mouth of the river is where the river meets the sea. The river mouth. Estuary. Mouth. Until it leaves the estuary. So, did you understand it? Did you repeat? Fantastic. Well, listen, here is the whole text again, and you can repeat it yourself. Time for some interesting idioms, okay? Which you can use in any situation. Not that you can't these words. Number 1, ebb and flow. Ebb means the water to go out to the sea, so an increase, okay? And flow means when it comes back in, decrease. Ebb and flow, increase and decrease, okay? And so this means about anything. The ebb and flow of money, for example. The increase and decrease of money. That kind of stuff. The ebb and flow of people in a town or city. Yeah? At 9 o'clock there's a huge, yes, ebb and then flow afterwards. Ebb and flow, ebb and flow. To be in hot water, okay, means that you are in trouble with someone usually. I'm in hot water with the parents, for example. You did something wrong and now you're in hot water. Uh-oh, here we go. Water under the bridge means you don't worry about the situation anymore. Okay? Something that happened maybe a long time ago, which doesn't bother you now. For example, losing a loved one, or splitting up with your partner. Oh, it was 2 years ago. It's water under the bridge. Or maybe an argument. Yeah? You had an argument with someone and someone says, oh, how are you and And you say, oh, don't worry, it's water under the bridge. It doesn't matter. Be out of my depth means that a situation is too hard or too complicated because you don't have the experience or knowledge, okay, the experience and knowledge to deal with the situation, to survive the situation. Okay, I'm out of my depth. Ugh. To come hell or high water. To come hell or high water. This means that no matter what, we're gonna do it. To hell or high water. No matter what. To hell or high water, we're gonna learn English. Good job. To hell or high water, we're gonna achieve this. To hell or high water. So we've got loads of cool new words and some fun idioms to play with everyday life. Now you can describe a situation like Amsterdam or St. Petersburg, because there's loads of cool new words about rivers. So good luck with your learning, and I'll see you next time for another episode of Keywords.